box is Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Well, there's one gone to start the night. So now here is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Next up is Franmil Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now into the box, Josh Naylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Zunino moving to his left, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Brett Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball two. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Holy Toledo! Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Fred Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Stevenson. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate here is Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan Mountcastle. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Mountcastle on at first, nobody out.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, as they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. So here's Mike Zunino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. That's down into left center for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swinging bunt. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miles Strong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind 0-2 now. Phillips leads off second with one gone in the inning. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a liner. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Line, but speared on a hop. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
High in the air down the right field line. Jimenez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So two gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for strike two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't.
We'll have to press pause as that's bottom of the inning now. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
And that's through for a hit. About time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
G-Man score.
In now, G-Man Choi. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with Sukan. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take a look at ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
3-0 now.
No thank you.
Line drive base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. At the plate now, Randy Rosarena. Rounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in is Ryan Mountcastle. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball swung on and missed.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next, here is Jazz Chisholm. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jazz Chisholm becomes the first out of the inning. Tyler Stevenson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Mountcastle, base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball 3.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Bobby Bradley.
From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. To the plate now, Miles Straw. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Pitcher
one.
wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Wander Franco sent packing to strike the bottom of the 5th. Number 26 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26.
He's set. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Emo Jimenez. Runner goes for second. Out in front there, and this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. We'll try it again from first. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Trying to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Again, he's off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rosario's got it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Now back the designated hitter, Nelson.
Lewis Head takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 58. Lewis Head.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball, back inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay.
The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Mike Zunino. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Popped up. Chisholm is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate, Frenzel Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0 and 2 and 1 and 1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Phillips is on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Wheels and deals.
Nope.
Here's the first pitch. Jazz Chisholm is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now it'll be Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in will be Josh Donaldson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And that's the 2nd out. Ready now is Randy Arozarena. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to seventh inning, ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stevenson.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Andrew Kittredge takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 36.
Into the box, Bob Bradley. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting. Number 7.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. Singled in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, Fred Reyes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
That's the ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fred Reyes is down for the first out in the 7th inning. J.P. Fireisen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... At the plate now is Wander Franco. He blew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the AB now. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1 to count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Strong able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Jimenez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Bradley. He went deep back in the 5th. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Jimenez coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nelson Cruz, and they could use a spark from him here. James Karinchak is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now, number 99, James.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So next to hit is Mike Zunino. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man
In now,
Choi.
G-Man Choi. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Phillips. He's there and records the first down. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Frenlo Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Colin McHugh takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. So here is Randy Arozarena. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Emmanuel Passe takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the AB now. Passe has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Rosarena gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Making his way to the plate once again, Brett Phillips. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Emo Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-3 tonight. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lewis Head is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.